Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check kit from Tamiya. I wouldn't say that it's fresh, but let's say it's already well-known classic. And as you can see, it's 148 scale Gloster Meteor F1, and this time it is combo together with V-1, it's Fizzler V-103. So this box includes both models which are shown on the box art. And it might be a quite nice candidate for, let's say, nice scene where this aircraft will be pursuing this one. As you can see, box size is quite typical for Tamiya 148 kits. Here you can see comparison with my hand. Box art is quite beautiful. Here you can see marking options which are included into this kit, and as far as I can guess, engine can be displayed separately. And here on the other side we have marking options for the V-1 and some information about this aircraft in Japanese. Of course I can't read it, so I will leave it up to you. Now we're gonna open this box. It's a top opening box, and here is what we have inside. So as you can see, there is plenty of space. We have also masks for them, but those masks are actually from Meteor, so don't expect them to be included here. And now let's start from this plastic bag with two plastic sprues. I just need to remove those paper clips and we will check them closer. Just give me a second. I guess all those parts will be used for the engine, and as I said before, you can display engine separately, so it might be interesting bonus for those who would like to have something to show close to their aircraft. So those sprues are absolutely identical, as you can see. And here we have tail wings which are molded as one-piece parts, and some engine parts, as I said before. So one engine can be placed, as far as I can see, one engine can be placed inside of the aircraft and one can be used outside as a display unit, let's say. And that's quite a nice bonus, especially out of the box without necessity to buy something separately. Here you can see next plastic sprue, this one completely dedicated to V-1, and it is easy to notice that parts division is quite typical. We have two fuselage halves, but just give me a second, we will take a closer look at them. Funny fact is that Tamiya is still using paper clips for their kits and not the sealable bags. Here we have separate decal sheet for V-1, and also we have the one and only plastic sprue which contains all necessary parts, as well as special trolley for this aircraft. As you can see, both fuselage halves are molded together with engine nacelle, and frontal section of this engine section is molded separately, so at least there won't be any seam, but those halves will require some careful sanding, because otherwise it will be visible on the finished model. And of course inside we have position elements, so don't worry about proper placement of those two halves together, but still I would recommend to be careful, because seams on such visible places will be really noticeable. Next we have this. As you can see, that's a bubble wrapping plastic bag. Now just give me a second to open it. As far as I can guess, there is something tender which requires extra packaging, or maybe it's nose weight for the Meteor. Yes, it is a nose weight for British jet aircraft. And as usual for Tamiya, it's chromed. As you can see, it's chrome covered and it looks good. So it might be even set to put such beauty into the aircraft and close it inside. But still, it is good that you have the necessary weight out of the box. You won't have to search for a proper lid to place in the nose of your aircraft. You just get it out of the box and you're ready to go. Now in the meantime, I open the next plastic sprue. Here we have gray plastic sprue packed together with transparent frame, and I will show it in a second. Okay, transparent frame is packed into the separate plastic bag, so first we will take a look at this. As you can see here on this frame we have wing parts. Wing is divided into 3 parts, and overall detailing looks quite fine, but all flaps and ailerons are molded in, so you won't be able to drop them. And if you would like to show them in a drop position, you will have to buy some PE sets. But as I said before, external detailing is really nice. Here you can see panel lines and gravity and everything is in place, even though this kit is quite old. I am not sure if Airfix recent release can rival this. I mean, it's better than this, because of course it can rival, but I wonder if it can offer something better. But still it looks nice, especially for the given price for this Tamiya kit. Now I'm opening the transparent sprue, and we'll take a look at it as well. Straight away, I mean, it is quite understandable. I can say that transparent sprue looks excellent, as you can see here, and I can guess that these are engine nacelles parts which will show engine inside. So it will be up to you if you would like to display it through the transparent parts or you would like to use whole plastic parts. I think if you have a bonus inside, it's better to use it, but it will be up to you. I'm not sure about the masks. We'll check it in a second, because there is one more grey plastic sprue left. Nevertheless, usually Tamiya includes masks in 148 kits. Well, we'll check it how it is with this one, with this model. But the last plastic frame is dedicated to large fuselage halves, which are molded like this. I will zoom out in a second. Here you can see overall picture, let's say. Both are molded together with tail segment, both are molded together with rudder, and both are molded together with nose segment, which will be quite tricky to sand. But we have top section of the canopy and, let's say, cockpit area molded separately. Nose wheel bay is also molded separately, and here we have some parts for the cockpit, as well as this pilot figurine. I will zoom in so that you can see him closer. Of course, detailing is not that good, but still it is nice to have the figurine out of the box. And inside, of course, we have position pins. As you can see, cockpit is completely empty, so if you would like to have something more detailed, you would have to buy some aftermarket PE. But it is a Tamiya kit, so I can say that fitment, at least fitment, will be really easy and nice to build. Next we have, again, quite typical assembly manual for this Japanese manufacturer. As you can see, we have short history note on the first page. Everything is printed in black and white, even marking guides. Assembly process starts with Meteor, but I guess, yes, here we have the assembly guide for V-1. And as I said before, it's just a typical guide for Tamiya. Nevertheless, on the bottom of the box we have also large marking guide with markings for Meteor. Here you can see it. And again, it is printed in black and white. Quite a pity. I don't see masks, and as I said before, I had the Edward masks, which were bought separately. And here you can see decals, which are also featuring some decals for the cockpit. So as you can see here, we have dashboard and belts. And as I said before, they have symbols for several marking options. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion about this kit here in the comment section below. Maybe you already built it, so share photos with us. And of course, if you like this video, press the like button, like our YouTube channel, and also like our Facebook group so that you won't miss any video reviews. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye.